I'm going to talk about upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warning, so let's look at what caused current weather conditions. There's some positive, so when there's some trough in the east, the trough will pull the low pressure from Gulf of Mexico, Caribbean, and Atlantic Oceans. When the oceans are very warm because of the sun, depending on greenhouse gases, that will cause some rain to form in those areas and in municipals. It will rain in southern Ontario. There's some high pressure in the west because of ridge pushing the high pressure to the north. The high pressure will block some precipitation. So let's go to pressure patterns starting from 8 p.m. This something. There's nothing else. So let's look at 8 p.m. August the 21st. So 1060 millibar. 1060 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 8 p.m. August 23rd, second. So 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower. 8 p.m. August the 23rd. So 1012, 1008 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. August the 24th. Is our 1012, 1060 millibars of pressure. Let's look at pressure patterns starting from, which is 8 a.m. I'm going to skip all the rainfall. So Hamilton is going to be 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Same weather conditions for Hamilton. 11 p.m. there is nothing else. 8 a.m. there is something. So Hoopsie, Lionshead, White Temple, Elton, Hanover, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Beam. It's going to be 2.5 millimeters Collingwood. Jordinia is going to be 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Babylon says 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is Lebanon. There is something. Hoopsie, White Temple, Elton, Hanover is going to be 2.5. Lionshead is going to be 6.5, including Thunder Beach. Jordinia, Babylon is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. There is something. Hoopsie, Warcha, super 5 millimeters. Line says 6.24 millimeters. Wells, in other words, going to be 625. Column goes super 5. Thunder is going to be 2.5. Solid base 0.25. Let's go to next tower, which is 5 p.m. Line said, obey Warcham Poyolton. Hanover 6.15 bomb Thunder Beach, Solid base going to be 2.5 millimeters. Lag velocity 0.5, including Barcelona on the lake. Betty Babylon is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Hoopsie, Barcham Poyolton, Hanover. Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid base. Collingwood, doses are going to get some 6.25 millimeters. Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Bridgewater is going to be 2.5 millimeters. Scarborough, Heaviest 2.5. Latest is going to be 0.25 millimeters. Tofu, Bevlas, Georgia, Lala is going to get some 0.25. Oshawa, Uxbridge 0.25. Oakville is going to get some maybe a 6.5. Light is going to be 2.5. Hamilton is going to be 6.5. Lag on the lake is going to be ABS 2.5. Light 0.25. Lag Faucet is going to get some light is 0.25. ABS 2.5. Line says it's going to get some 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to 11 p.m. This something. So Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Collingwood's gonna be 605 millimeters. Like I said, obey for Elgin. Those is 2.5 for Elgin. Honor is going to be 6.5 millimeters. So Oku area is going to be 12.5 is going to be 6.25 millimeters. So Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood's gonna get 6.5 millimeters of rainfall. Uko's going to get the already done. So Amateur's going to get some 6.25 top of 5. Scarborough, Tofu, Toronto, Visual, super 5 millimeters. So Alala, Betty, super 5 millimeters. Chutia, Babylon, Cobra, Peterborough, Oshawa, Express, 0.25 Ag, on the lake, IBS 6.5 0. Super 5 Ag, possibly super 5 millimeters. So let's go to the stopper, which is 8 a.m. to the 33rd. So Hope is gonna go Hope say boy out in Anamur, Thunderbee, Sotheby's is gonna be 6.5 millimeters. White tan line say Bombay's and last gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Archibald is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters. Scarborough heaviest 2.5 lazy 0.5. So Sissaga, Brampton, and Toronto, which one else going to be 0.5. Nagon Lake 0.25, Coburg, Peterborough, Balboa is gonna be 0.25. Dark Varsity heavy 2.5 0.25. Nagon Lake 0.25 millimeters. Let's go to Lebanon. There is something. Line said OB Wartam. It's going to be 5 millimeters. Saturday is going to be 6.5. And let's get to get some. Milan Bobby is going to be 2.5 millimeters. For us, Hardware is going to get some 12.5 millimeters. So, Ray for Carnival is going to be 6.5. So, Julia Berry and the last going to be 0.5 millimeters. Cobra, Peterborough, Bravo. Mississauga, Brampton, Waynesville, downtown Toronto, Barca, Scarborough, Oshawa, Express, going to be 0.25, Aqua City, Area Superfine Light 0.25, including Argon Lake. So let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. So line said, Wireton, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Express, Cobra, Peterborough, Belleville, 0.25, Aqua City, Area Superfine Light 0.25, including Argon Lake. 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Mississauga, down Toronto is going to be 0.25. In Brampton, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Waynesville is going to get some 2.5. Local is going to be 0.25. That's the lightest. Heavy is going to be 2.5. Hamilton is going to be 2.5. Trinity Barry and the is going to get some 2.5. Babylon is going to be 6.25. Hoyos in Ottawa is going to get some 6.25 millimeters. Collingwood is going to get some 6.25 millimeters, 12.5 millimeters. So then the B Saturday is gonna get some 2.5, and that's gonna be 12.5 millimeters. So let's go to Condor Beach. Gonna get some 6.25, actually the 6.25. Let's go to Hope Swiss. Going to be 12.5 millimeters. Heaviest line is gonna get some 6.5 millimeters. Let's go to London. Let's go to next tower, which is 5 p.m. There is something. So Bombies and Lance gonna get top of five. Thirty Salaries gonna get some 605. Gabriel for Toronto between on the market. Chotidea Berry Alala 605. Bablas is gonna get some top of 5 millimeters. Sasha is gonna get some maybe 605 like super 5. Uxbridge going to get some 6.5. So Cobra, Peterborough, Pelvers is 0.25. Oakville's gonna get some. The lightest is going to be 2.5 lights. That's the lightest. Heavy is going to be 6.5. Dark velocity, dark on legs going to be. Dark velocity, light is 2.5, heavy 6.5. Dark on leg light is going to be 6.5, heavy is going to be 12.5 millimeters. So let's go to the inside boils is 0.25. Adam is 2.5 millimeters. Holmes is going to be 6.25 millimeters. Collingwood's going to get some 80.75 millimeters. And light is in Collingwood. The heavy is going to be 25 millimeters. Let's go to next tower, which is let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. So wire ton's gonna be 0.25, but 2.5 Bombies and last gonna be 6.5. Tortilla Betty on the last gonna get some 6.25 millimeters. Scarborough Stoffel. Newmarket is gonna be 6.5 millimeters. So Scarborough Heavy is gonna be 6.5. It's gonna be 2.5. Mississauga, Brampton, Waynesville, Toronto. It's going to be 2.5. So heavier 6.5 lasers is going to be 2.5. Uxbridge going to get some 6.5. Peterborough is going to get some 2.5. Coburg, Belleville is going to get some 0.05. Port and Hanover is going to get some 0.05. Lineside OB is going to get some 0.05. Niagara on the Lake Heavy is going to be 12.5 lasers, 6.5. Niagara City is going to get some heavy is going to get some 12.5 millimeters. So the axis 6.5 light is going to be 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to Oakville. It's going to be 2.5 millimeters. Hamilton's going to get some 6.25 millimeters. So Collingwood is going to be 2.5, 6.55, 2.5, 80.75 millimeters is in Collingwood. So let's go to the next tower, which is, let's go to level B. There is something. Line said OB by Temple in honor. Sisaka Brampton Ointo, Donald Witony Market, Scarborough Storefood, Oshawa Uxbase, Cobra P, the Pro Bravo, Nago Lake, it's gonna be 0.5, possibilities heaviest super lake 0.5. So, Jotina Babylos is on the last Gonna Beach, 6.5 millimeters, very Thunder Beach. Solid Babylon's gonna be 6.5 millimeters, so Collingwood's gonna get some 80.75 in Collingwood. So let's go to the next tower, which is and this something. Line said will be white temperature in Hanover, Midland, Betty, Georgia, Bevlas, Zalala. Those is gonna get some 0.5 millimeters already. For Collingwood's gonna get some 6.5. Palm Beach, Sunny Beach gonna get some 6.5, and Solid Beach gonna get some 2.5 millimeters. So let's go to Niagara on the lake. It's gonna be 0.15 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Levity. There is something. Line said will be white temperature in Hanover, Petty, Pebbles, and Jordinia. It's gonna be 0.25. Then be Saturday, Midland, 2.5. Collingwood's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Looks with 0.15 nightfall on the lake. It's gonna be 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. Line said OB by temperature in other words, Georgia Beblas is ready. Oku, Sissaga, Brampton, Oito, Donald Return, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Ashwork, Switch. Nagon, Lake Parts, Nag, City Dose, second against 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Collingwood, Bombies, Tiny Beach, Salaby. Inland, Olala, Coburg, it's gonna be 2.5 beatable, 2.5 hours, 2.5 millimeters. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Line said will be White Town, Collingwood, Betty, Georgina, Babylon, Zoko, Hampton, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo, Donald, Victoria, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Last Works, Richnag, and Velocity 0.25. Cobra 6.5 Peterborough, Belvers, and 6.5 millimeters. Bombi, Standard B, Salaby, Midland, and the last gonna get some stupefy, and the last gonna get some 0.25. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something. Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Inland, Alala, Betty, Babylon, Georgia. Uxbridge, Nagan, Niagara, City, Hamilton, it's gonna be 0.5, Oakland, 0.5. Coburg, it's 2.5, Peterborough, it's gonna be 2.5, Balboa, 6.5. So let's go to Solid Beach, it's gonna use 2.5 millimeters. Let's go to 11 p.m. There's something. So, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Alala, Peterborough, Belleville, those is second to get some 0.1 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the precipitations. So, starting from, go and start again, from 8 p.m. Hamilton, Ontario is going to be 0.7. Heaviest light is going to be 0.3. Let's go to 8 p.m. August the 22nd. So, Washington 21 degrees. Port Earls is going to be 21 degrees. Harlem is going to get some 20 degrees. Collingwood is 14 degrees. Sotheby is 7 millimeters. Hitler is going to be 6 plus 7 millimeters of rainfall, 6 millimeters. Lingwood's going to be 8 millimeters, 10 millimeters of rainfall. 10 millimeters of rainfall, line said. Actually, it's going to be 18. So, everywhere airfall is going to be 3.5 millimeters. Hamilton 6 millimeters, Oakland 6 millimeters, heaviest. The light's gonna be 4 millimeters, Ratchet 2 millimeters, 4 millimeters, Stover 2 millimeters, Scarborough 3 millimeters, Toronto 4 millimeters, Newmarket 4 millimeters, Sunny Shore 7 millimeters, Oxford 7 millimeters, Sasha 1 millimeters, Coburg, the Jordania's going to be 3 millimeters, Webby Island 4 millimeters, Paris 3 millimeters, and the last gonna get some 1 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next beach going to get some. Let's go to next tower, which is Palm Beach. Palm Beach gonna get some 12 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower. 8 p.m. August the 23rd. Watch a 50 millimeters swirl to the stage. 17 other is going to be 18 millimeters. Color 42 millimeters. Solid base going to be 30. And last going to be 30. Thunder beat's going to be 29 millimeters of rainfall. Bomb is going to get some 30 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to everywhere. Niagara Falls sitting on the lake is 19 Niagara Falls sitting 16 Edmonton, 18 millimeters. So it goes heavy is going to be light is going to be 17, 18 of heavy is and we'll go Brampton 17, Snowflake 20. Scarborough is going to be 16, Toronto 17 millimeters, Newmarket 22, Orange is going to get 20 degrees, Oxford say 20 degrees, Oshawa is 19 millimeters, Peterborough is 12 millimeters, Coburg 7 millimeters, Belleville 9 millimeters, Georgina is going to get 21 millimeters, Fairleigh Hills is going to get 26 millimeters, White is going to get 24 millimeters, Salala is going to get 24 millimeters, 23, so 30 millimeters in Hope Line says gonna get some 18 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the line set. So let's go to next tower, which is London. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Barton 2 millimeters. Boylston 4 millimeters. Hanover 4 millimeters. Collingwood 16 millimeters. So done solid base 50 millimeters. Inland's gonna be 10 millimeters. Actually, 12 millimeters. Hobbs is going to get some 8 millimeters, 7 millimeters. Lines is going to be 4 millimeters. Everywhere 1.5 millimeters. Looks like 3 millimeters, 3.5 millimeters. Cobalt 8 millimeters, 14 millimeters. Equal 1 millimeters. Scarborough area is going to be 0.7 lights, 0.6 millimeters, 0.5 in Scarborough lightest. Sitaga is going to be 0.6 millimeters, down to 0.5 millimeters, 6 millimeters actually. So Georgina is going to get some 5 millimeters of rainfall. Alaska to get some 6, 7 millimeters. Varies in 9 and 7 millimeters. Varies in Puebla is 4 millimeters. Thunder Beach going to get some Thunder Beach. So Thunder Beach going to get some 21 millimeters. Palm Beach going to get some. So Palm Beach going to get some. Palm Beach going to get some 35 millimeters in Palm Beach. So let's go to next tower, which is let's go to next tower, which is there is no next tower. Let's look at air temperature pattern. So let's look at air temperature patterns starting from 7 a.m. August the 21st. There is something. Why 10, 12 degrees Boylston is the 13 degrees hotter is gonna be 12 degrees Collingwood with 16 degrees Bombay is gonna get 50 degrees solid base, 16 degrees centigrade, Thunder Beach, 17 degrees everywhere for Niagara, like 16 degrees Niagara Falls. City 13 degrees. Hamilton Oco 17 degrees, Oco 16 degrees, Ranton 40 degrees, Dover 30 degrees, Scarborough 40 degrees, Downtown 16 degrees, Newmarket also 11 degrees, Express 11 degrees. Oshawa 14 degrees, Peterborough 13 degrees, Coburg 16 degrees, Melbourne 15 degrees, Ottawa 17 degrees, Beverly ISO 16 degrees, Mary's gonna get some 12 degrees, and Alaska to get some 13 degrees, 14. Hopes is going to get some 15 degrees, Science is going to be 16 degrees, so let's go to next tower, which is Hamilton 17 degrees. Let's look at 3 p.m. August the 21st. Boy, the 24 onwards gonna get some 25 degrees. Watch 25 degrees. Opposite is gonna get some 22 degrees. Line is going to be 24 degrees. Collingwood 23. Palm Beach 23. Solid Beach 23. Thunder Beach 23. And last gonna get some 25 degrees. Everybody apples 24.5. Hamilton Oakles 22. Oakles gonna be 23. Bradford 25. So first 25 degrees, Scarborough is going to be 25 degrees, down Toronto is 23 degrees. The market orange shows 24, Oxford 24, Oshawa is 23. Peterborough 23, Coburg 22, Belleville 24. Sydney 22, Betty's 23, Beverly Hills going to get some 24 degrees, Alaska going to get some 22 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is let's go to 7 a.m. There is something for August 22nd, somewhere else 16, 18. Hanover 17 degrees, Washington 16 degrees, Leinster going to get Simon 17. Hope say 17, Collingwood 16, 17 degrees. So let's go to 80 degrees in Thunder Beach, gonna be 90 degrees, Palm Beach, 80 degrees, Thunder Beach, gonna be 20 degrees, Adelaide, gonna be 17 degrees, everywhere else 80 degrees. Hamilton Ocals 90 degrees, Ocals 20 degrees, Manta 80 degrees, Dover 70 degrees, Scarborough 80 degrees, Outer 20 degrees, Newmarket 60 degrees, Orange Hall 60 degrees, Uxbridge 80 degrees, 70 degrees, so let's go to 70 degrees in Uxbridge. Oshawa 19, Peterborough 16, Goldberg 21, Belleville 27. 17 degrees, 19 degrees. Every else is gonna get some 17 degrees. Eddie's gonna get some 17. Otherwise, gonna be 18. The Whiten 16 degrees. So let's go to the 3 p.m. August 22nd is something. Boyles and Ottomans 20 degrees Whites, 20 degrees Homestead, 20 Lines, 20 Collingwood, 21. Palm Beach 20, Thunder Beach gonna be 21, Solid Beach 21, Inland's gonna get some 26 degrees. Everybody falls 27 degrees. Hamilton Ocals 34, Ocals gonna be 25 degrees, 23. Sissaga 24, Branson 26, Tofu 26, 25 degrees in Scarborough, Donner 24. Market Winslow 26, Uxbridge 24, Oshawa 25, Peterborough 25, Goldberg 24, Balfour 26. Georgia 24 degrees, Reddy's 25 degrees, Beverly so it's going to be 24 degrees, so let's go to Beverly Hills 24. So let's go to the next tower, which is August the 23rd. So we're out to 17, Ottawa 16, Brighton 16. Leinster 16, 17, Hopesy 17, Collingwood 16, Barmies 18, Sotheby's 18, Thunderbees 19. Everywhere that was sending by 5, Hamilton Oakers 17, Oakers gonna be 18, Bradford 17, Stowford 17. Scarborough 17, Downers 18, Newmarket Windsor 16, Oxford 16, Oshawa 18, Peterborough 17, Goldberg 18, Bell 19, Colburn 19, Jotina's 18, Bablas is 18, 17, 16. Betty's gonna get some 16 degrees, 18.5. The last gonna be 17 degrees, so let's go to next tower, which is 3 p.m. This something. Boyles in Ottawa 19, Whiteton 19, Hobbs 19, Lines 18. Lingwood 17, Bombies 18, Sotheby 18, Thunderbees 19, Inlands 18, everywhere I pass 80.5, Hamilton Ocals 20 degrees, Ocals 21, Branson 20, Stowford 18, Scarborough 19, Toronto 20, Sissaga 20, Newmarket Owensville 17, Uxbridge 18, Oshawa 18, Peterborough 21 degrees, Colbert 21, Belleville 22, Georgia, Beverly 18, Betty's 18, Alala 18. So let's go to next tower, which is and there is something. So Port Elton 17 degrees, Hanover 14, Warrington 14, Hoops is gonna be 14, Lines is 14, Collingwood 13, Palm Beach 14, Sotheby 15, 16, Thunder Beach 17, and Lance gonna get some 14 degrees. So everywhere I was 50.5, Hamilton Oakland 50 degrees, Oakland 14 degrees, Brampton 14 degrees, so 14, Scarborough 40.5, down to 15. The market on silver 13 degrees, plus 13, Oshawa 14, Peterborough 14, Goldberg 16, Balfour 16. Yeah, 15 degrees, Beverly 14 degrees, 80, 13 degrees, Salala 14 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 2 p.m. Port Elton 16, Hanover 17, Barton 17, Hopesy 17, Leinster 17, Bombay 17, Thunder Beach. That's Palm Beach. So Palm Beach 16, Solid Beach 16, Thunder Beach 17, Inland's gonna be 14. Everywhere that was over 20 degrees, Hamilton Ocals 20 degrees, Branson 20, Ocals 20, Sissaga 20, Toronto 20, Stowford 18, Scarborough 19, Newmarket Owensville 17, Uxbridge 16, Oshawa 19, Peterborough 17, Goulburn 19, Belleville 16, Georgia 17, Bablas 17, Betty's gonna get some 16 degrees. Lala's gonna get some 18 degrees. So this is the end of the video. So